So yesterday we heard about the foundation of Chaitanya Charitamrita. We heard what is the meaning of it. What is the meaning of Charitra? Charitra means that where Lord's name, Lord's pastimes, form, qualities, and associates, they together build the character. So that's why today we are gonna hear and we are gonna continue with the Madhya Lila. We are gonna start with the third chapter of Madhya Lila. Why we are starting with the third chapter? Because before this, the chapters that are there, in those chapters, Sri Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, he is thinking that, oh, I have become old and my hands shiver now. And may it not happen that the whole world gets devoid of Ante Leela, means the last pastimes. In Nilachal, that Ras Aswadan Leela means the pastime of relishing the rasa. May that also get written by me. If I'll be, because I am become too old, then it may happen that if I'll speak more about Madhya Leela, then I may not be able to finish the Anta Leela, the last part. So if thinking like this, Madhya Leela was written little briefly, although it is very elaborate. So he is thinking that if Mahaprabhu wants me to live more, then I will describe very elaborately Madhya Leela also. So with this mood, in the second, third chapter of Madhya Leela, he has actually described the Antya Leela, means the third part, in the second part itself. In the second, third chapter of the second part, he wrote some summary of the third part, means the Antya Leela, the last part. So in that one or two chapter itself, Kaviraj Goswami has written. But we will here in elaborate all these things when this second and third chapter, the second chapter will be very elaborately uh, given in the Anta Leela, means the last part. So here we are starting that what Mahaprabhu actually did after accepting sannyas. See, Mahaprabhu's Leela, one is the pastimes of Navdvip. He stayed for 24 years in Navdvip. There he got married also, and all that external affairs. Like Krishna in Braj, he is doing very mischievous, naughty pastimes in Braj. In the same way, Mahaprabhu also, Nimai, he is called as Nimai. And in Navdeep, in Nadia, with his parikar, with his associates, he is performing mischievous pastimes. And this has been described in Chaitanya Bhagavat by Sri Vrindavan Das Thakur. But in the Madhya Leela of Chaitanya Charitamrita, here it has been described that pastime where Mahaprabhu has already taken sannyas. He has taken sannyas from Keshav Bharati. Regarding this, we will hear what is the meaning of sannyas and what is the real understanding of sannyas. All these things we will hear in Madhya Leela. So let's start. When Mahaprabhu took sannyas, what happened after that? Srila Kaviraj Goswami is describing here. So this is the Madhya Lila, third chapter, first words. So you can also have it. Um, in this, it has been described, Chaitanya Charitamrita 2.3.1. I repeat. So after accepting the sannyas order of life, as soon as Mahaprabhu accepted sannyas order of life, so although Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, out of intense love for Krishna, he really wants to go to Vrindavan. He wanted to go to Vrindavan. But apparently, by mistake, he wandered in the Rad Desh. And then later, wandering in Rad Desh, he arrived at Shantipur and he enjoyed himself there with his devotees. So I offer my respectful obeisances to that Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. This is the meaning of the shlok. So we will understand this slowly and deeply. So see, the Lord so many incarnations, in which 10 incarnations are most popular. Keshavadrita Meena Sharira, Keshavadrita Varaha Rupa, Keshavadrita Narahari Rupa, and all these. Keshavadrita Rama Sharira. All these 10 incarnations happened. But in those 10 incarnations also, there are some very prominent incarnations like Narsimdev, Ram, and Krishna. Now, all these incarnations, so that incarnation in which Krishna performed sannyas, that is Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's. In other incarnations like Ram, Krishna, and all, somewhere in relishing the rasa, there has been some kind of little scarcity somewhere or other. But in Mahaprabhu's pastime, there have been no kind of scarcity. No kind of scarcity. See, understand this. Pastimes of Ramji, in the heart of Ramji, before Ramji happened Narsingh Dev. Narsingh Dev, he is making Prahladji sit on his lap. And keeping his devotee on his lap, he is relishing the rasa. But Prahladji is relishing more than Narsingh Dev because the devotees, they relish the service of their worshipable master. In that service of their worshipable master and remembering that worshipable master, the rasa that the person, the devotee is going through, experiencing, that is much higher than that which is the Lord Himself is experiencing. Yesterday also I told us there are so many new devotees also and old senior devotees as well. So I will try to balance it properly as much as possible. I'll give some new things and I'll also give some philosophical conclusions as well. So that personality who is the worshipable master, he is the enjoyer. He is Vishaya Vastu, like Ram, Narsingh. But the devotees, they are called Ashraya Vigraha. Externally, it appears that he's the Lord is Vishaya Jati, he is the enjoyer. But understand this. Try to hold this Gaudiya Siddhant. The one who is Ashraya Jati, the one who is enjoyed, he actually relishes Rasha much more. He relishes Rasa much more than the Lord himself. Because the devotee relishes what? The devotee relishes bhakti, devotion. And see, who is doing the service? The Lord is doing the service. Whose service the Lord do? See, the devotee relishes much more than the Lord himself. That's why when Prahladji is sitting at the on the lap of Narsingh Dev, that time, what's happening? Prahlad is experiencing some really high class of experiences, rasa. So Narsingh Dev is really thinking that, oh, what is that rasa that Prahlad is experiencing? So Narsingh Dev Ji is thinking that I have never sat on the lap of my own father. I don't have father. So since I have never sat on the lap of my father, so I haven't relished that love of service to my father. But Prahlad is experiencing that. I could not experience this. So this kind of strong desire came in the heart of Narsingh Dev that what is this love that Prahlad ji is experiencing? In Ramji's pastime also, he's experiencing so many services. He's accepting services, but there has been some scarcity there also. When Ramji is performing playful pastimes with his friends, at that time, the friends of Ramji, they feel that, oh, Ramji is, he is the prince. He is the prince. He is so high. So there is some consideration of Ramji being high and the friends being low. So the friends consider themselves as somewhat inferior to Ramji. So in that kind of relationship, the true form of friendship doesn't really sprouts. So Ramji also is desiring that, oh, I should get those kind of friends with whom I can openly play because these friends they hesitate a lot. They consider themselves so inferior and consider me as superior. So Ramji is feeling some kind of scarcity that my friends are not so as open as they should be. And that scarcity got fulfilled in Krishna's pastime, where Krishna's friends, they're not having any kind of hesitation. They don't even think, oh, Krishna is big. Oh, no, no, no. Tumi kono bada log, tumi amisam. You are no big than us. You are no great than us. We and you are all together. Don't consider yourself as very high class. No. And this happened also. It's not just in the words, the friends they are stealing the remnants of Krishna also stealing the remnants of the friends, and these friends are climbing on the shoulder of Krishna, making him the horse. So this is the speciality of Krishna Lila. Try to understand this. We had this Kartik month, we did Damodar Ashtakam and everything. Now once in the morning we were describing the shloka. So the devotees asked that please you describe this commentary of the shloka. So that shloka was Rudantam Rudantam Muhur Netra Yugmam Rijantam Karam Bhoja Yugmena Satanka Netram Muhushwasha Kampa Trirekha Kantha Sthita Graiva Damodar Bhakti Baddham Sachidananda Rupam Lasatkundalam Gokule Vrajamanam. So, what is the meaning of this? Krishna is crying. You might be thinking that we are here to hear Mahaprabhu's pastimes. Why Maharaj is speaking about nursing pastimes, Ramji pastime, Krishna pastime? We are hearing this because this is the foundation actually, which is very important to be strong. Because on this foundation, on this basis, paying obeisances, people will understand Mahaprabhu's pastime. Otherwise, they will not understand. We cannot jump directly on Mahaprabhu's pastime. So, Rudantam Muhuranetram, what is the meaning of this? Little Krishna is crying. He is using his little hands, rubbing off his eyes. He is very heavily, very strongly, he is rubbing off his eyes like this. So deliberately he's trying to bring the tears also. Why? Because Yashoda Maya is having stick on her hand and Yashoda Maya will beat nicely. So to really escape from Yashoda Maya, so when Maya, so he is thinking that if Maya will see my tears in the eyes, then Maya's heart will get melted. So he is trying to rub his eyes very heavily so that Maya's heart can really get melted and she will not beat Krishna. So Krishna is very intelligently trying to do this. So I had this mood. felt this, so I spoke in Kartik also, that just think about it, that the Lord is crying really. Has any other Lord except Krishna has cried like this? Lord Narayan also cried. Vishnu also cried. Example, third canto of Bhagavatam. Seeing the Kardam Rishi's austerities of Kardam Rishi, when Vishnu came there, then from his eyes tears started falling. His heart melted. For my satisfaction, Kardam Rishi is doing so much sacrifice, so much austerity. So, seeing this, Vishnu also cried. So many devotees like this. Oh, so many Lord incarnations also. They cried. Ramji did not cry. So many times he must have cried in the separation of Sita Devi, embracing Lakshman, embracing Bharat Maharaj, seeing the service of Hanumanji. He must have embraced Hanumanji. And so many examples must have been there. From the lotus eyes of Sri Ramji also, so many tears came. Narsingh Dev also, in front of him he saw Prahladji. Oh Prahlad, you have undergone so many sufferings. Then Narsingh Dev Ji made Prahlad Ji sit on his lap, and with his hands he is just loving him, kissing him, licking him. And tears of love started falling from Narsingh Dev. Varahadev also, he's fighting with Hiranyaksh. Brahma ji just saw that, Prabhu, it is the time of evening, and at the time of evening, the demons they become very powerful. So why do you play? Don't play anymore. Just finish him at once. Now hearing this at once, Varahadev also started crying. Oh, Brahma, he knows I am the supreme lord. He knows all my opulence, but still he is showing me so much affection like a mother. Oh, the demons will become powerful and they will really kill me. Brahma ji is saying like this, oh Prabhu, please don't play anymore. He is attacking you. Just kill him at once. So Varahaji also cried, Narsingh Dev also cried, Ramji also cried. So Krishna also, if he has cried, what's the great deal? Arey, some speciality should be there in compared to other incarnations. Ramji also cried, Narsingh, Varahadev, everyone cried. And Krishna also. So what is the speciality? Krishna also is crying. How he is crying? Rudantam Muhuranetram Mukham. So Krishna should have some speciality. Because who is Krishna? He's not an ordinary, like he's not just incarnation, he's the supreme personality. Krishna is to Bhagwan Swayam. He is not incarnation, he's the source of all incarnations. Although he is the source of all incarnations, still, when he hear about other incarnations, he becomes absorbed. Now this is something. In Gaur Lila itself, Krishna Lila is hidden. In Gaur Lila, there are all incarnations described. Varaha Bhagwan, Narsingh Bhagwan, Ramji, and Krishna also. That's why, who is Mahaprabhu? Mahaprabhu is Avatar Sar Gaur Avatar. What is the essence of all incarnation? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. There is no one superior incarnation than this. What to speak of all incarnations? In fact, Mahaprabhu himself becomes Varaha sometimes. In Srivasangan, he becomes Varaha. Mahaprabhu becomes Narsingha. Maha Mahaprabhu becomes Ramji also. And also, in Krishna Lila, he is completely immersed in Krishna Lila. And being in the mood of Krishna, he is desiring for the love of Radhaji. That's why this Gaur Lila, before hearing this, if you don't hear these understandings, although many of you must have heard previously also, there are new devotees also. So you should hear this, understand this properly. Then only we will be able to really hold Mahaprabhu's pastimes. Otherwise, there can be a room for offense also. That such a supreme Lord, why he has accepted sannyas? If he is the source of all incarnation, he is the supreme Lord, why he has taken sannyas? Why he has done this? Why he has done that? So many questions may arise. But now, understanding all these things, we can really understand why Mahaprabhu is doing some particular things. See, Krishna is the source of incarnation, but he many times starts acting like other incarnations also. For example, Bal Gopal Krishna, little Krishna, he's playing in the courtyard of Nanda Baba, and Yashoda Maya is saying, "Oh Lala, you just sleep now." Kanhaiya says, "Oh Maya, see, until and unless you just sing a lullaby for me, some song for me, then I will not be able to sleep. So please sing a sweet song, then I'll be able to sleep." So now Yashoda Maya became very happy. "Oh my son, come, I'll sing for you." So Yashoda Maya started singing. Kanhaiya said, "See, don't tell me that king or queen story like the cliche one every time you speak. Speak something new this time." So Yashoda Maya said, "Okay, okay, this time I will speak something new to you, a new lullaby or song." So Yashoda Maya says, "Oh Kanhaiya, once there was a king who whose name was Dashrath Maharaj." "Oh Maya," Krishna said, "again you are talking about king. I told you I don't want to hear king, queen, and all these stories." So now Yashoda Maya said, "This is Dashrath Maharaj. He's very high class king and he has a son Ram." So now Krishna just closed his eyes. Okay, he started smiling. So now Yashodami is saying, "Oh, there are so many queens of this king Dashrath Maharaj, and he had four sons. The eldest son was Ram." Now Krishna, with closed eyes, started smiling again. He smiled even more. And then Lakshman and Bharat and Shatrughan. These four were the sons of Dashrath Maharaj. Now Kanhaiya is very satisfied. He's very happily hearing. And he's also saying in between. Maya also is feeling bliss in speaking this, and Kanhaiya also. So they both are experiencing bliss in this story. And then when she is speaking more, she is saying that the eldest son got married. Ramji got married. Now, Krishna, hearing the point of marriage, he started laughing. He started like smile became more and more wide, became very blissful just hearing the name of marriage. And then he heard something. As soon as the marriage happened, Ramji and Sita ji was given exile in the forest for 14 years. And there Sita ji got abducted by Ravan. And Ravan abducted Sita ji and took her away. As soon as uh, Yashoda Maya told this, at once Krishna just woke up. He stood on his bed and said, "Hey Lakshman, where is my bow and arrow? I will just kill this Ravan at once." Yashoda Maya is saying, "Hey, what happened to you, Kanaya? Just sit down, lie down on the bed. You are not Ram." But tell me one thing, Krishna, Kanaya, how have you got to know that Ravan has 10 head? Kanaya said, "Oh Maya, what do you know about me? I know everything." Yashoda Maya is putting hand on her head. "Oh my God, I don't know where this boy plays, what he hear from other his friends and everything, and whatever they say, he just consider himself like this. Oh Kanhaiya, you are not Ram. Don't consider yourself as Ram." So Yashoda Maya is speaking like this. And Maya is thinking maybe Krishna is speaking in his dreams actually. So Kanhaiya said, "Oh Maya, no, no. I'm feeling sleepy now, and uh, I was not just speaking in the dreams." So in this way, many times Kanhaiya he becomes absorbed in Ram Lila also. So now suddenly Krishna says that, Maya, actually, I'm not able to sleep. You again speak some other story. Now again, Yashoda Maya says, there was once a great demon. His name was Hiranyakashipu. He had this son whose name was Prahlad. Krishna again smiled, very mildly. And that Prahlad, he got so much of atrocities by this Hiranyakashipu. Now Maya said, suddenly, Narsingh Dev appeared from a pillar. The pillar just blasted and Narsingh Dev appeared. As soon as Maya said like this, Kanhaiya just again stood up on his bed and started doing like this. Ah. Now again Yashoda Maya, hey, shut up. Sit down again. I'll just give you one slap. What happens to you? And then as soon as Maya got angry and showed her slap, then at once Krishna, he just came in external consciousness. Oh, sorry, Maya, sorry, Maya. Now, in the meantime, Balramji came and said, oh, Maya, why you are frightening my brother Kanhaiya? Do you know I am no less? Whenever Kanhaiya comes, I also come. When he became Ram, I became Lakshman. When he became Narsingh, then at that time I became Shesh. So many times becoming Shesh, I have served Narsingh Devji. Yashodame again, now this time, took the stick and kept again her hand on his head, on her head. Said, "Oh Kanhaiya and oh Balaram, just you both shut up. All these 10 incarnation had to take birth in my house only. You are seeing this stick? Beat you both nicely." Now at once, Kanhaiya, he just went to bed, and the Dao Bhaiya just ran from the room. So why we are discussing all these things? Shri Krishna is avatari, he is the source of incarnation. But when from the mouth of Yashoda Maya he hears those incarnations, the moods of those incarnations starts reflecting in Krishna. But in that Krishna Lila, there had been one scarcity. What scarcity? Radha Pranay Vikriti. What is the love of Radha ji towards me? Krishna is thinking, what is there in my name, in my form, that Radha ji is experiencing so much bliss? She is relishing it so heavily. What is that? So there are these confidential secrets, internal reasons, because of which Krishna came as Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. That's why in Ram Leela also there have been scarcity. Krishna Leela also there have been scarcity. But only there is this Gaura Leela in which there is no scarcity. It is complete. Among all the incarnations, who accepted sannyas? Matsya Avatar, Varaha, Narsingh, Kurma, and Parshuram, Balaram, all these incarnations that happened, who has accepted sannyas among them? Only and only Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. No one else. He is the essence of all incarnations. Avatar Sar Gaura Avatar. Essence of all incarnations. That's why in this incarnation, he accepted sannyas. This is not an ordinary thing. It's very special that the Supreme Lord has accepted sannyas. That's why it is called hidden incarnation. It's not um, very open. Many people they say that, hey, you have developed some new Lord, seems like. Why? Because we never hear in Bhagavad Ji the name of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Bhagavad Ji is the essence of all Vedanta. Sarva Vedanta Saram hi Srimad Bhagavatam Ishyate. Srimad Bhagavatam is the essence of all incarnation, all scriptures. In Bhagavad Ji, there never, nowhere it has been mentioned the name of Mahaprabhu. So these Hare Krishna people, they have really brought this new Lord in the market. Must have done like this. They have brought a new Lord in the market. They say like this. Now they ask, hey, what is the evidence? There is not just one evidence, there are so many evidence we can give. First evidence, let me tell you. Gargacharya ji. So here we are discussing about Ramji. See, Ramji, many people. So we were actually discussing the proofs, that evidence that Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So there is this shlok comes in Srimad Bhagavatam which tells that uh, which tells about uh, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Externally, when we see that shloka, it seems that it is talking about Ramji, but in that shloka, they are mentioning the incarnations of Kali. So, the shloka that has been mentioned in Srimad Bhagavatam, it speaks about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. It externally looks that it is speaking about Lord Ram, but it's not the case. So, our situation also is like this. We need to understand this, that how in that shlok it has been described that this shloka describes the incarnations of Kali Yuga. So it can never be applied on Ramji because Ramji appeared in Treta Yuga. He didn't appear in Kali Yuga. So this shows that that shloka, although externally appears that it is talking about Ramji, but it is not talking about Ramji. It is talking about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu only. Because that shloka describes that how this Lord is running behind Maya Mrigam. Maya Mrigam, Mrig is the deer. So Maya deer. So we can relate it with Ram Lila in a very easy way. But it is not actually that this shloka is referring to the Ram Lila, because in Ram Lila also it happened that Ramji ran behind this Maya deer on the request of Sita Devi. But Ramji, although is running here, but the shloka is not describing about that Maya deer. The shloka is referring about Maya deer of this Maya, of this Kali Yuga, in which this Maya is attracting everyone and the Jivas are like running behind that Maya deer. Now, Mahaprabhu is running behind those Jivas who are running behind that Maya deer so that he can protect them, he can catch them and make them devotees. So, such is the glorious incarnation of Mahaprabhu. That's why, among all incarnations, that personality who mercifully, out of compassion, accepted sannyas, that is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Now, after accepting sannyas, he, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, after accepting sannyas, he is completely absorbed in Krishna Prema and he really want to go to Vrindavan. Mahaprabhu is Bhagwan. When we used to study in our school, in history book, I still remember in the 8th standard, 8th grade, in history book, the whole uh, history was given. And in that history, there were some saints also described, like Tulsidas ji and all. And in that, Mahaprabhu also used to be described. There was just one paragraph which described about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. I still remember in my history book. And there, what was written? I was in English medium, so there it was written. It was written there that he was one of the great devotee of Lord Krishna. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is one of the great devotee of Lord Krishna. Only this much. Mahaprabhu is a great, great devotee of Lord Krishna. So this people of history, they don't know much about Mahaprabhu. They see Mahaprabhu as a devotee, but Mahaprabhu is Krishna himself. He is the combined form of Radha Krishna. When Radha Krishna they combine, they become Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Or you can understand that from Mahaprabhu only Radha Krishna appears. That same Radha Krishna, they become together. They become one. And from Mahaprabhu, Radha Krishna got separated. So it's like two coming from one or one coming from two. That's why Krishna, Mahaprabhu is Krishna himself. And that same Krishna in Krishna Prem is completely immersed. And he is desiring to go to Vrindavan. So Mahaprabhu is thinking, I really want to go to Vrindavan. But apparently by mistake, he wandered in the Radhadesh, and wandering there, he reached Shantipur and he enjoyed himself there with his devotees. So it's just like a starter. This is a subject. Now there is elaboration of this subject. This has been elaborated further in the next shlokas. There is another name of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, that is Vishwambar. What is the meaning of Vishwambar? Vishwa, the one who is the maintainer of the whole world. So maintaining the whole world means how he maintains, by giving air, by giving water, by giving uh, all these elements. No, Vishwambar means that who distributes the love of Godhead and maintains everyone. So this distribution of love is the main part. None other incarnation actually distributed love of Godhead. Narsingh, Varaha, all of them, they came for a reason. They killed the demon and they went back. That's it. Varaha Bhagwan came, killed Hiranyaksha, just went back to Vaikuntha. Narsinghdev came, killed Hiranyakashipu, and then went back. All did like this. But Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who is he? What is he? Vishwambhar. Vishwambharaya Dhimahi. What is the meaning of Vishwambhar? Means the one, there are so many meaning of this actually. Vishwambar means the whole world is inside him and he is also fulfilling his pastimes. So that is the Vishwambar. The place where we are in right now, that and the whole place, the whole world is residing in that personality who is Vishwambar. For example, you must have went to Gokul Parikrama in Kartik. There, Krishna performed a very beautiful pastime. Vrid Bhakshan means he ate mud. Why he ate mud? There have been so many reasons. We will hear the reasons sometime later. So one is the reason that all the demigods are saying that, "Oh Prabhu, we also want the dust of Vrindavan, the dust of Vraj." Krishna said, "Everyone wants." The demigod said, "Yes." Krishna said, "How many of you are there?" Demigod said, "Not much, just 330 million demigods." Now Krishna starts thinking, 330 million demigods, and they are all no less. See, Brahmaji himself has four mouths, Shivji has five mouths, and so many other. So if I'll just distribute this dust to everyone, then the dust of Vraj itself will get finished. So what should I do? So some smartness should be done. So Krishna very intelligently thinking that I should eat this mud. If I'll eat this mud, then the whole universe will attain the dust of Vraj. See the speciality here. In him, the whole world is actually residing. And that same Krishna, he is coming and he is performing the pastimes. See, the whole world is inside whom? In himself, in Krishna only. And that same Lord comes in this universe and acts like an ordinary boy. And he eats mud. He is performing these ordinary pastimes like a ordinary boy eating the mud or dust. Now, eating the mud, what happened? What was the cause? Why he ate mud? In my belly, the whole world, whole universe is present. That's why if I'll eat this dust of Vraj, then this will deliver the whole universe that is present inside my belly. So Kanhaiya ate mud, and when Maya got to know this. Now, since the face is index of mind, Krishna could really understand that Maya looks very angry. Maya has got to know something. Seeing Yashoda Maya, oh, Maya looks very like different. So as soon as Kanhaiya near, came near, so Maya just left the stick again in the hand and started twisting the ears of Kanhaiya. So this kind of scene never happened in any other incarnation. Why happened like this? Now twisting the ear, Maya is saying, "Hey Kanhaiya, what I'm hearing, you ate mud." Now Kanhaiya already having mud in his mouth, so how can he open the mouth? Somehow Kanhaiya is speaking. Hey, no, Maya, who said this? In the meantime, Balramji came. Kanhaiya is saying, oh, Maya, I do not know what's happening. Sri Sanatan Goswami, Sri Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur is describing this beautiful thing in their commentaries. Balramji is saying, I know Kanhaiya's incarnation happened to kill the demons. Killing the demons, Kanhaiya will reduce the burden of earth. But I did not know that he will reduce the burden like this. I did not knew that Kanhaiya will reduce the burden of earth by eating mud from it. So now Maya is very doubtful. Oh, Kanhaiya must have eaten mud. So now Yashoda Maya is asking. Balramji just came and told that you have eaten mud. Kanhaiya is thinking in his mind, I am caught today red-handed. So what should I do? What should I do? He started thinking. So here comes a philosophical understanding. Now Krishna knows perfectly this. Krishna started thinking, I should change the subject. I should change the topic. If the topic is changed, then it may take some time to understand. And in the meantime, I will just suck all that mud in present in my mouth and I'll just swallow it. So he is just somehow hiding because he has already taken so much big, like so much amount of mud. So he cannot even swallow it. So he is just hiding it beneath the tongue. So now he is saying, oh Maya. So he is trying, he is taking some time so that the mud can be somehow melted or somehow get mixed with the saliva, and then he can swallow or something like he can hide it at least. So now he is just changing the topic or just somehow uh, getting the time, just passing the time. Now he's saying, now Yashodam is saying, hey, why you are delaying so much? Tell me something. You're not replying properly. Now Kanhaiya is saying, Maya, actually, this Balaram actually disturbed me a lot. I cried also so much. See, Maya, Thou has come. Thou is coming. And he is saying that your mother Yashoda also is fair. Nanda Baba also is fair. I, Balaram, I am also fair. How come you, so dark and blackish? How where you have come? How come you became black? Maya also fair, Baba also fair. Why you are black? Something fishy is there. And should I tell you the real thing? Now Kanhaiya is hearing. Now Kanhaiya somehow is just twisting the words and is just mixing the mud in the saliva so that it can just enter as soon as possible. Maya is saying, Maya, Daoji said like this. And you know what he said further? He even said that Nand Baba has brought you from the market. You are not his son. Maya, what should I do? Hearing this, I felt so bad. Yashodamaya started consoling. Hey, don't go on the words of Daoji. He just say like this. Krishna said, Maya, something we have to do. This is everyday thing. Daoji teases me like this. Yashodaji asked, hey, what should be done then? Krishna said, I have found a solution for this. You have found a solution also? Yes, permanent solution. You just make me get married. You should arrange for a marriage for him. Kanhaiya is saying to Maya that please get me married. Now Maya is saying for marriage we need to search for a girl, a proper family. We have to search so much. Now Kanhaiya is again taking the time and he is tasting he's just mixing the saliva with the mud and swallowing slowly, slowly. So this is the point. See, if the mother's attention is changed, shifted, then the mother's attention will not go in the chastisement and she will go in someone's. Like she'll just uh, wander into the discussion basically. So Kanhaiya very smartly playing this trick because he knows that if he get caught with mud in his mouth, then he is gone. He is gonna get beatings. So Kanhaiya is saying, Maya, see, Baba, he is a cowherd. And there is another Baba, he is very famous in Braj, you know? Yashoda Maya asked, which one? Oh, Maya, Vrishbhanu Maharaj ji. He is a very old friend of my father Nand Baba. And you know, Maya, his wife Kirtida mother, she is very nice, very nice. Like you are so nice, Maya. That Kirtida Maya also, she is very beautiful. She is very nice. She has so much motherly affection. And you also have some friendship with her. I know that. So what will happen? Now Kanhaiya is coming on the topic. Oh, actually, in their house, they have a little girl. What was her name? Mm, Maya, Radha. Her name was Radha. You can get me married with her, then all these problems will just get finished at once. Now, Yashoda Maya, she is smiling also mildly hearing these words of Kanhaiya. That this little Kanhaiya, and how he is twisting his words and speaking so nicely, so sweet words. So Maya said, oh, should I get you married with Radha? Then how all your problems will be solved? Thou is complaining. Now Kanhaiya is saying, oh Maya, don't worry. If this happens, then I will tell thou that if you are fair, then my wife also is fair. See, if I am dark, so what? My wife, who is my second part, she is fair. Now Kanhaiya, with so much confidence, is saying, Maya, now in this, because he has took this time to mix the mud with the saliva and swallow. So now when it is done, suddenly he again shifts the topic. Maya, I did not eat mud at all. All these sakhas, all this Daoji, they are just lying. You don't trust me, you can just open my mouth and check. He just opened his whole mouth and Manya saw the whole universe inside the mouth of Kanhaiya. Now this is called. Inside whom the whole universe is residing. See, I have just given you the essence of the pastime just to explain that why Krishna is eating that mud. Because through that dust of Vraj, I will purify the whole universe. What, how will I distribute it to each demigod and all? So let me just eat, and everyone will get that. In Bhagavad Ji, in the first canto, the first prayers of Kunti Ji, she is speaking, "Oh Lord, you are beyond material nature. You are beyond everything. You are Ishwar. You are inside also, you are outside also. With what is that place where you are not present? There is no place where you are not present. You are there in the whole world, in the whole universe, and the whole universe is inside you. And this is the same thing which was spoken in the first shlok of Chaturshloki Bhagavatam. I was there before the creation of this universe. I am there inside the universe, and I will be there after the annihilation of this universe. It's me, always present. It's me. Krishna is saying again and again. So here I was actually trying to explain that the whole universe is residing inside this personality, Supreme Lord, and He is inside the whole universe. So this is the opulence of the Lord. That's why His name is Vishwambhar. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, He is saying that Vishwambhar, who accepted sannyas as per Vedic rituals and completely immersed in Krishna prem, he wanted to go to Vrindavan. So Mahaprabhu is desiring to go to Vrindavan. And he accepted sannyas. How? As per Vedic rules, he accepted sannyas. Why he wants to go to Vrindavan? We will hear the reasons for that. But right now, the moods of Mahaprabhu, he is completely immersed in Krishna Prem. And with that mood, he's desiring to go to Vrindavan. But in the absorption, he is not in external consciousness. So he apparently, by mistake, being completely absorbed in love. This happens. Sometimes we are absorbed in some other things. It happens sometimes, uh, not every day. We are somewhere absorbed and we want to speak something, but we speak something else. We want to write something, but we write something else. We want to go something, but we go somewhere else. A person, a devotee was driving. So he said, "Oh, Maharaj, I had to take the turn there, but my mind was somewhere else. I just skipped that turn." Why? There is some absorption. There is some ordinary absorption. Somebody just said something, and it just pinched my heart and got absorbed in that. Somebody just accused me of something which I didn't do, and I just keep meditating on that, and I'm absorbed in that. So there are so many different kind of absorptions. We get absorbed in so many different things. Somebody got angry, not talking to me properly. So I'm just absorbed in that. Why he's not talking to me properly? So somehow or other he should talk to me. Or if there is some problem with me, I'll just say sorry. So many different kind of absorption. It's not just one or two. Every person, every person, they have different absorptions, and that absorptions changes also. But all these absorptions, these are one side, and on the other side is Krishna bhakti rasa bhavitam nati kriyatam yadi kutopi labhyate. There is one this kind of absorption in which having association of those devotees who are completely absorbed in Krishna Nam. When we stay with them, associate with them, hear Hari Katha from them. Now, being absorbed in those moods is the biggest absorption of all. This is the point through a practitioner of devotion. We are actually absorbed in so many suffering, so many arguments, so many different things in the material life. There is no limitation, there is no end of it. Somebody is absorbed in sleeping, somebody is absorbed in eating, somebody is absorbed in something, and we can experience this in our own life as well. We are absorbed all the time, so much absorption is there. But this absorption, this absorption that we are having is Dvitiya Bhinivesh. This is the absorption in the second thing, not on the first thing. What is the first thing? First thing is Krishna and Krishna Bhakti. We are not absorbed in the first thing. Dvitiya Bhiniveshita, second thing. And how difficult it is to come out of this absorption of material life. It's so difficult, looks very difficult, right or wrong? Those who are chanting, those who are doing sadhana, those who are trying their best, somehow or other they are trying to come out of this lust, anger, greed, pride, envy. They're trying so much. But such kind of absorption is there for a sadhaka. All these absorption one side, and the absorption in chanting the holy name, absorption in hearing Hari Katha, that absorption. My Guru Bhai, my God brother Madhya Prabhuji, he speaks um, one thing so many years before he used to speak also. Once in Govardhan, see, there are so many Babas they stay in Govardhan. A little bhakta, devotee, he is having little gas stove on which he, from outside, he is begging and he's coming. He's asking, oh, give me bhiksha, give me some alms, speaking Radhe Radhe. So now this devotee inside who was creating roti, chapatis on the gas stove. So he's calling, oh Baba, come here, come here. I'm making some chapatis. I'll make for you also. Please come. So now that devotee came from outside. He's asking, oh Maharaj, you reside in Govardhan only. Can you speak some glories of Govardhan ji? I have not come here just to eat. I want to hear also. So when he started speaking, this devotee started speaking Govardhan glories. His hand was already on this gas stove. Now, keeping the hand on the gas stove, he's completely absorbed in describing the glories of Govardhanji and he started speaking. And the hand is still on the gas stove. He is completely absorbed. He have no external consciousness. If someone's hand get burned, can anyone do not get to know? Everyone will get to know. But he's so much absorbed. So this is called absorption. His hand is burning, but he is not able to even realize that hand is burning. Now, the one who is hearing Hari Katha, he just smelled that who is cooking meat here? Nobody can cook meat in Govardhan. Then he saw Maharajji, who is cooking meat, and as soon as he saw his hand, oh Maharaj, your hand is burning. Now, this devotee, this Maharaj, he just brought his hand out. Oh, then he got an external consciousness that my hand was burning so much. I could not even realize that my hand was burning. This is called absorption. This is called absorption. Our Guru Maharaj Ji, when he was not even initiated, it was 1921 almost, 1921. In Kolkata, he used to go here Prabhupada Ji's Harikatha, and coming from office in the evening time, he used to just get ready fast, changing the shoes and everything. Then he used to go to hear Prabhupada's Harikatha, 3-4 kilometers by walk. Every day he used to go like this. Now one day, Guru Maharaj Ji, he returned from office, he took bath, he changed clothes, he wore the shoes. And in that shoe, there was this scorpion. And Guru Maharaj Ji is walking 3-4 kilometers. That scorpion is continuously biting in the feet of Guru Maharaj Ji. But Guru Maharaj Ji is having no external consciousness. Right now, he was not even initiated, but he was having so much attraction towards the lotus feet of Prabhupada Ji, towards the Harikatha of Prabhupada Ji, that whatever he is speaking, he is meditating on that. Whatever Prabhupada Ji speaks, Param Guruji, he is completely meditating on that. So he is not even having any external consciousness. So while walking, when he reached into the ashram, and when he removed the shoes, then the devotees, they all saw that the whole shoe is filled with the blood. They're saying, hey, so much blood, so much blood, how come? And when Guru Maharaj ji came in external consciousness, oh, so much blood, something bit, scorpion bit me. And now he is experiencing intense pain. Why he was not experiencing previously? Because he was completely absorbed in Katha. Parikshit Maharaj, he is not feeling any kind of thirst, any kind of hunger for the 7 days, 7 nights straight. Why? Absorption. Absorption in what? In what? In Krishna Katha, that Shukdev Goswami is speaking. So much absorption is there. He is drinking that nectar. What to speak of this eating, drinking? He is drinking the nectar of Harikathamrit. Shukdev Goswami is also absorbed in Kirtan. He is glorifying. He is the best of all Kirtaniya. 24 hours, 24/7, he is doing Kirtan. He is speaking Harikatha. We speak for 1 hour, 1.5 hours, then we see, oh, 10:30, already 10:30 is gone. Everyone must be feeling sleepy. This is our state. Shukdev Goswami is speaking and such absorption, oh, already just no external consciousness. So many examples like this. So who is absorbed where? You have to see that. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ji, he is the source of all incarnation, is his essence, his absorption into. His absorption is into Krishna Prem, in the moods of Radha ji, completely decorated with those moods of Radha ji. He is absorbed in that Krishna Prem. And with that mood, he is desiring to go to Vrindavan. But in that absorption, he apparently by mistake, he wandered in Radhadesh. So here, the mistake that Mahaprabhu is doing, the illusion that he is having, it's not like ordinary illusion by the illusory potency. No, not by Maya. He is completely absorbed in Shantipur, where Advaitacharya ji stays. And there, reaching there, meeting with the devotees, he felt so much bliss. Kaviraj Goswami is saying, I pay obeisance to that God Sundar, to that Mahaprabhu, who relishes so much the meeting with the devotees. He relishes so much when he meets with the devotees. I pay obeisances to that Mahaprabhu. So we just conclude today. We'll hear further tomorrow, same time. Hare Krishna.